What is poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at our first DC Multiverse McFarlane figure on the channel. We've taken a look at the news, and here is our first figure, and it is King Robin. No one else but King Robin himself. He does also come with a buildable part for a Batman, a part of a Bat figure, buildable action figure, and it is his torso, which we are not going to be looking at in this video because we're taking a look at Robin here. Each McFarlane minifigure, each McFarlane figure for DC Multiverse does come with its own card. It's a collectible card for each character you get, and it's of that character that you get. This is King Robin, and this is from the comic line of the Death Metal, where Bruce Wayne was pretty young when he got into being a superhero, and he took on the mantle of Robin instead of Batman, and it was sort of more of a Spider-Punk dystopia world. So he did become King Robin, and he made some death metal music, and I think this design for Robin is really cool. I was a little confused because I'm like, oh shit, it's Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne hardly ever becomes a Robin unless it's like a multiversal thing. And I think his costume's so cool. He has like a chainmail sort of headgear on with a thorn crown. He has some sort of crow feathers coming off the top of his shoulder pads there. He's got a nice yellow cape and yellow utility belt. He's got some pretty spiky green gloves. He is going with all the Robin colours and sort of mixing it with Batman colours. He has the Joker white face paint on. Sort of reminds me of Kiss there as well, with the sort of black eyeliner. He's got what looks to be a jester outfit on, or like a knightly outfit. It's hard to tell with the sort of robes that he's wearing on top. He sort of mixed like medieval with current, especially with the King Robin title. Of course, he's going to go with like medieval times. He does have some really nice boots, which go all the way up to the knee. They're all laced up. They're all really nice. He's a very solid plastic material. He's like very solid. None of the parts are very flimsy. His cape is flexible as well. It's like more of a rubber than anything else, and I like that. I like it when figures are solid, and the joints don't sort of break very easily like the cheaper figures would. There is a lot of detail in this, and I would expect that from the £25 price point, which McFarlane figures are usually placed at, but I did get this from B&M, where they're a lot cheaper. It's $12.99 in B&M. If you go to the one in York, it will have the Suicide Squad wave, and if you go to the one in Manchester area, it has the death metal ones. And I chose Robin because I thought he looked the coolest compared to the other three in the wave, and I don't know, I much prefer Robin to Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Again, I'm not a fan of the DC's big three. I'm not a fan of Marvel's big three either, to be fair. But Robin is such an underrated character. I like all the Robins. I like Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin himself. So getting him in an alternative, crazy design that's not to do with the Batman Who Laughs is very unique to me and looks very cool. The detailing is absolutely insane. It's on point. I would have liked a little bit more detail going lower down than the belt buckle, but it's still decent nonetheless. The plastic is good. The plastic is of a good quality, and the posability is decent as well. We have 22 points of articulation, and he does come with two alternative hands which you can swap out and sort of have him in different positions with fists instead of open arms. But you can pose him in the wrist, elbow, knee, shoulder, hip, foot, neck, and then in the middle towards his stomach area as well. So he has loads of posability, and honestly just an absolutely amazing figure. I'm so glad I got him, and at such an amazing price as well. Basically, price was cut in half because of B&M, and I do recommend you go start collecting DC Multiverse. They're absolutely amazing. Other than that, hope you enjoyed. See you all next one, and goodbye.